Hey guys,
Hi.
this is Tom. Hey guys, so you're wondering why did I give Logan 8 out of 10? Well, I thought, let's do a spoilers discussion with a mate Tom, who came with me.
Logan is an amazing film.
Definitely.
It's taken us a week to get over it.
Yeah, we've been talking about different scenes and we thought, let's do a video about the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
And I thought, let's start with the first one. Wolverine, the main character. Hugh Jackman gives, the best performance?
Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. That's
Yeah.
synonymous.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have Wolverine without Hugh Jackman.
That is so true.
The scene where they clip him,
Yeah.
right, 3/4 of the way through, and he just looks superb.
The thing is, we don't know who's going to replace him in the future. That is the one thing that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Although in an interview with Patrick Stewart, he said, X-23 might be the future. They might not do Wolverine so soon. So, we have a bit of breathing room to recover
Yeah,
from
but
Hugh
it's gonna be like with the Spider-Mans, where you don't know if you're not gonna find the right or the wrong ones.
Yeah.
But character development for Hugh Jackman for 17 years.
That's dedication to
Yeah,
the role.
that's the best one.
I love how he just got buffer and buffer throughout the films.
Yeah.
Like, the first one, he was like, meh. But with the Wolverine, he was just,
I think in one of the interviews, he was telling Brian Singer, do I have to work out, Brian? He's like, 6 months, right? That's not 6 months of working out. That's
serious.
that's real dedication. You're right.
I hope to look like that one day. Just,
Okay, and then the second is X-23.
yes.
X-23, I feel like her character, obviously small little girl, you think she's going to be innocent and cute.
Oh no, you do. She's like a little bunny rabbit. She comes on and she's just quiet.
Yeah.
And then, so those 3 guys walk in. They get the handcuffs out.
Oh my god.
She walked out with something under her arm, and my dad was sat next to us. And I was like, head. And
Yeah.
she just throws the head on the floor.
See, this movie being rated 15 was such a good idea.
So good. It was like Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool was so good because
Yeah, her action scenes when their fighting sequences when she goes on his back.
Yes.
Right, jumps on the 2 guys.
teaming.
Yeah.
It's like in Avengers when Iron Man and Captain America do that double team.
It's
type
the
thing.
duo.
It's
It's
so
the
good.
duo battle, and it just makes her so amazing. And she doesn't really talk that much in the movie till probably the end, but that's obviously because.
There's the bit where he goes, "You could talk."
Yeah.
She goes, "See."
Yeah.
What the fuck was the past 2,000 miles?
Yeah, the whole time I'm wondering, can she speak? She can. Just very squeaky.
Yeah.
So I could tell why she did
Well,
it.
to be fair, she's like a 12-year-old girl. Like, how old's the actress? Like,
Yeah, she looks.
she can't be much
Yeah,
older than 12.
That's
But
a young
she does
age.
have quite a high voice. But she does a superb role in the character.
Yeah, I give her props for her. I think it was Daphne
That was
Keane.
really good.
Yeah, I can't wait for anything new. Maybe she'll be the future X-23. We're not really sure yet. Well, they might recast it. That's one of the theories, but we'll see.
I think they could have done a foot spikes a bit more.
Oh yeah, the foot spikes.
Foot spikes.
Yeah,
Cool.
see, if you don't know, X-23 is very different to Wolverine as to having foot spikes, and in what Xavier says,
Yeah, it's because she's a woman.
yeah, so she's the carer and the fighter,
Yeah.
right?
Whereas Wolverine has 3 big claws to kill people, but she's got 2 for attack and 1 for defense.
Yeah, but even
She's
though
good.
they have the kid, the movie's so mature.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Yeah, from out of all the X-Men's, even though it's rated 15 and it may have swearing, right?
May have swearing.
okay, the curse is
Patrick Stewart swears. The first 2 seconds he's on screen, he goes, "For fuck's sake!" I was like, "Oh my god, so Patrick Stewart."
Yeah, his character development is amazing from how serious he is.
Yeah.
Right, but I know maybe because of the rating or just being different because of the director or the writers, this was so much more mature than maybe the past. You watch the first X-Men, it was good at the time, but it's aged so badly with the CGI.
It has. And they're tight leather suits.
The tight like this was amazing, and oh man.
I like Deadpool 2 trailer where he's taking a piss out of Wolverine at the end. He goes, "Logan, what's he got to fight in? Just some tank top and some jeans." Yeah. That was good. Because in this, he's just like rough and old, and he
Yeah.
wears like flannel and jeans.
That's what
But,
Old Man
yeah,
Logan's supposed to be.
Logan, I think
Yeah.
in the comics he's wearing a flannel shirt as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
And in the comics, he's also with a blind Hawkeye, but obviously Marvel
Yeah.
has. So they had to use Xavier, which was alright. It was a good cover.
It was good. It was good.
Right.
And their relationship develops as well.
Yeah.
I think up until then they've had quite a frictional relationship.
I get
With
that.
Xavier only giving Wolverine hints
Oh,
as to his
yeah.
past. But in this, he turns into a proper father figure. And I was like, at some point where they're at this house with this family, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's my dad." And Logan carries him up the stairs, and it's proper like
Yeah.
you can tell.
You
that
can
they
tell the
care.
relationship, the
It's,
connection.
oh,
See,
beautiful.
that's what we've wanted. Like,
Yeah.
in the past, like, don't get me wrong, I love X-Men 1 and 2.
Yeah.
3, the shittest. But, man, like, for this, it just gives so much. And it's so sad that it's the last of the Wolverine
Oh,
franchise
no.
himself.
So sad.
Yeah, it's the best one in the Wolverine series.
I like the Wolverine.
Yeah, okay,
Most
yeah.
people don't, but
Yeah.
I like it because it's got Wolverine and samurais.
Yeah, that is good. But, like, Wolverine Origins, the introduction, good. Everything else just goes bad. Yeah, like, that's
Yeah.
the...
And then the war montage is
Yeah.
one of my favourite.
Okay, I'm sorry, but does he not look like Liev Schreiber? He legit looks like the guy.
Oh, Ray Donovan's really good.
Yeah,
so
you
just a
check
brief
out Ray
shout
Donovan.
out there.
Yeah,
Ray
Ray-
Donovan's really good.
Yeah. So instead of what went bad with the movie, I'd say I don't.
X-24.
Yeah, like I don't really see what was such a good idea. Like, there's New Mutants, obviously you know that. With the New Mutants, you have one that has like ice breath, electricity, telekinesis, can control earthquakes, and oh, sorry, we have to get rid of them because we've got a guy like Wolverine. I'm sorry, Magneto could legit bend the metal inside his body.
I think it was more like there's one other thing. They
Yeah.
didn't really explain very well. There's
Yeah.
quite a few plot holes, but we'll get to that. But with the introduction of X-24, it's because they needed a cold killing machine, and they tried
Yeah.
to raise children not to have consciences, and that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So that's what. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like they've just put Wolverine. Like, I think in you know in the Wolverine Origins
Yeah.
when they do that shit Deadpool, it's got loads of powers, so it's quite OP.
The sewed mouth and
Yeah,
everything.
they could have done that, but better. But instead, it's just a Wolverine clone. And it's a
Ah.
bit.
What I thought would have been a good idea, like my I didn't think it was gonna. My brother calls me. He was drunk when he did this, right? And he's like to me, Kirith. He goes, listen. You gotta go away. He's like, the costume. Where was the costume? He's like, you know what? You know what's the best scene for the costume? When he's in the forest. When he's in the forest. And X-23 can see her idol, because she loves the comic. She has them.
Yeah.
She sees the costume.
The
If he,
trims
yeah,
and-
yeah, the trim. If he wore the costume in the forest and she
So good.
saw that, that would be it. That what he said. I was like, oh no, and I thought that would have been
That would've been
iconic.
so good.
Because what that little girl who wants to see that costume?
Yeah, and he's the whole time he's taking the piss. He's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's made up. It didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
It's all lies.
I was-
Then if he wore that costume,
I thought he was gonna give that kid dreams,
yeah.
right?
But you know, there's a deleted scene from the end of the Wolverine where
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
the costume.
I remember that. I remember checking out. And I was like, oh, he's gonna have to.
He's got to wear the costume.
Right.
No, he doesn't. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
but the last thing we didn't like is that there's no explanation.
No.
Like,
You have to pay attention.
Hmm.
It's not like yeah, because in the Old Man Logan comics, Wolverine kills the X-Men.
Yeah.
But in this, it's Xavier because he
Yeah.
has like seizures and fits, and his
Hmm.
mind goes mental and fucks everyone in Vegas.
yeah,
But in this, it's Xavier kills all the 7 of the X-Men.
Yes.
It says in a news program like 7 of the X-Men died and like 60 other people.
yeah.
But unless you're listening to that one specific clip of the news program, you don't really get that.
Yeah, half the time we were like, what happened? Like, what happened to Jean? Because I swear Jean had a more powerful mind than Xavier.
The Phoenix Force.
Yeah, the Phoenix Force just... I don't know, I felt like that. Also, the mutants are like, oh, we have to get to Canada. Yeah, Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
what's going to happen in Canada?
Like, yeah, they get through the border.
Yeah, cross the
But,
border, but
like,
yeah, he's
does it
got
lead
this
to the next
mul-
of
yeah.
mutants?
You've
I
got this
don't know.
multinational corporation trying to kill you. Like, what?
Yeah, Essex Corp.
Yeah, they've sent
DNA.
like 5 SWAT teams
Yeah,
after
yeah.
these kids already.
That's it. Done nothing. No.
Yeah. And it's followed them from Mexico as well.
Yeah.
It's not even American. It's like their lab was in Mexico and the kids have escaped from Mexico. They're trying to get to Canada. And it's like, well, if they followed you from Mexico all through America, they're going to follow you to
Yeah.
Canada, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah, so that's I think that well, if they cleared out, that would have been a 10 out of 10 movie. Like if they actually attached everything in the storyline and made it in Link, I would have been like, yeah, cool, 10 out of 10, love it. Like it would have been high of Dark Knight with me, and I love Dark Knight. Okay.
Dark Knight is
Yeah,
sick.
that's why that's the pinnacle mode of all like superhero movies.
Heath
for me.
Ledger.
Yeah, that's
the
pretty
second
much.
one's the
Pretty
best
much.
one.
But yeah, back to the movie though. Like I know that's the reason, but obviously we're not mad or happy by it. But it's the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Like
There was no post-credit scene. Like, what? We sat through the credits,
Yeah.
and then the other bits of credits. And yeah, it's like 14,000 jobs. We thought, who? 14,000 people of credits, and there was
Yeah.
no end scene.
exactly. Like I don't know. I for a tribute, I'd expect
Yeah.
like maybe a trip.
Yeah.
I had like a Paul Walker thing in Fast Furious. I know he's dead, but
You get
we're
the-
we're losing a character
Like,
here.
you get the symbolism
Yeah.
of you
Yeah.
get the symbolism of it being the last one. There's no post-credit scene, but at the same time,
It's
you
just-
need a post-credit
I
scene.
know. I wish that
Yeah.
it happened,
Yeah.
and like, but it's okay because he's been here for 17 years. He deserves like he deserves anything else.
Does he deserves
Right.
like a
There's even-
tribute act?
There's
to
even
Blair.
a clip of him legit doing like the sound effects of the grunting and everything. I was like, dedication right now.
Did we talk about the end of the film?
No, we didn't talk
No.
about the film. No.
The end of the film, like, genuinely, I nearly cried. Like the tears were there.
Yeah. When you hear the words, "Daddy."
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, like. You okay there?
X-23. No.
Yeah, we wonder like why is the movie so long, and the reason of that is
Yeah.
because they're just trying to get the relationship between Hugh Jackman and Daphne Keene's characters.
It's not one of these rushed
Yeah.
things where the characters meet and have a relationship. It's they develop it. And she saves his life and hijacks the car. I still want to know what she did with that fucking Labrador.
Yeah, she,
There's a doctor chap throwing a ball for a dog, and she
Yeah.
pikeys his car, but we don't see what she does. Anyway, yeah, she saves his life and takes him to
Yeah.
hospital. Then, the doctor's cute. He goes, "I know you're special. I've always wanted to meet one of you." And I was like, "Oh." And then Logan goes, "You seem like a nice man. If you didn't want to die, forget I was here." I was like,
yeah. So the whole editing of that.
but yeah, no, they dedicate time to building the relationship.
Yeah.
Just as they did with Wolverine and Charles.
Oh yeah, that took a
Then,
while too. Yeah.
And when Charles died,
Yeah, that's just.
then Logan's like, "It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't." Because
Yeah.
X-24 kills him, and then he thinks it's Logan. And
Yeah,
that was-
because in the movie Charles is like, "You just want me to die,"
yeah,
right?
he tells it. He's like, "You're just waiting for me to die, Logan."
Yeah.
Like at the beginning.
Yeah, but his plan's just to
Then-
get a boat, man. He just wants to get a boat.
Yeah,
And
I
sail
know, they
around.
just want to cook their
Yeah.
Sensi.
They just want to sail around.
But,
But,
that
You
was,
know, being a sad movie, it was a good, it was a
Yeah.
good one.
it's just when she turns the cross into an X.
Yeah,
And
that's
I-
iconic.
That was
Oh, dude, when the little kid with the Wolverine toy, the one you could do electricity, I used to have that Wolverine
I've got
toy.
goosebumps.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
I was just like, I used to have that Wolverine toy, and then my brother broke it. But yeah, I was like, I was like, memories. I know. I just wish he put that costume on.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a good movie. I would say go watch, even if you watch the spoilers. I would watch it again. I'm probably gonna watch it again this
Yes,
weekend.
we're going to go.
Yeah, yeah.
At
That's
some point,
the truth.
We will.
But overall, amazing movie. And what? If you like this video and you want to see more of Tom,
Hi.
you can comment. Right?
What's
Go for it.
Is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 the next?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
So hyped for that.
Right?
Genuinely so hyped
Yeah.
for that.
And that's gonna be good. Chris Pratt.
No, say it again. I am Groot. Yes. I am Groot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
I am Groot. No!
That is probably going to be the next time you will see Tom.
Yeah. Baby
Right?
Groot.
Because he loves
No.
Guardians of the
Dress up
Galaxy.
as Groot or Drax. I
You-
could dress up
you-
as
you
Drax.
dress up as
I'll
Drax.
fucking wrestle.
You don't wear that much makeup.
I'll dress up as Groot. Just
maybe
green morph
maybe there's
suit,
like a
it'll be fine.
onesie or something.
Please let that be a group one.
Yeah, but anyway, you like the video, subscribe if you
Yeah.
really like the
Give it a
video.
like.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, bye guys.